DFFN. Diffusion Pharmaceuticals Inc. News. Raymond Garcia's Dfnn buys out Singapore partner in tech firm DCG. Dfnn of the family of Philippine honorary consul for Portugal Raymond Garcia Jr. is taking over technology company DCG Inc., its partnership with Singapore-based software firm SIG Private Limited. In a regulatory filing, Dfnn said it would acquire full ownership and control of DCG for $2 million through a share purchase agreement. Dfnn currently owns 55 of the outstanding shares in DCG, which engaged in the business of providing IT services such as providing software development and customer support services to third parties as well as research and development. Dfnn said the purchase price was negotiated with consideration give to the business of the company. Payment will be made after the execution of the deed of sale of shares. In 2018, Dfnn and SIG signed a joint venture agreement to optimize the former's technology platform offerings and merge local FSI&C with international benchmarks. PAL Holdings Inc. News. When one seat makes all the difference, Lucio Tan's PAL spoils a family celebration. By Eileen Mencias. Kakampink Jover Lorio, who owns her own travel agency, is threatening to sue billionaire Lucio Tan's Philippine Airlines for ruining his daughter's celebration last Saturday. Sobrang nakaka-trauma ko at Flypal, tweeted Lorio. Their relatives from Samar booked the trip on February 8 for a party 7 for what was supposed to be a joyous occasion that turned into nightmare when PAL refused to let one of them board the plane. Lorio's niece, B. Loris Bernales, was not allowed to check in because she did not have an e-ticket number. While her name was in the list of passengers who were supposed to fly that day, the ground staff refused to let her board because she had no e-ticket number. The poor girl was in tears while the family tried to contact PAL's hotline for help. They were number 65 in the queue. When they finally spoke to an agent and provided an e-ticket number, the ground staff still refused to let B board the plane, saying it was overbooked. The staff suggested that B's father be left behind so that she take his seat. Imagine how frustrating the situation is when we have already paid for the tickets a long time ago and we already have the ticket number we're looking for, and yet a ya pasakayan, Lorio asked. The family was left with no choice but to leave B's father behind. Pagkakamali ng system ng airlines, pero bakit kailangan ang pasahero ang mag suffer? Yes, malaking company ko, but I think it's time for your company na managot sa mga pagkukulang niyo, Lorio said in Facebook post. PAL responded to Lorio's Facebook post and said it was taken responsibility for the ticketing issue and recognized its impact on TH Group's travel plans. We sincerely appreciate Mr. Neil Bernales' kindness in giving up high seat so that Ms. B could travel with the rest of the family. We personally reach out to the family to provide assistance and ensure PAL compensates them for any inconvenience caused, the airline told Lorio. PAL spokesperson Cielo Villanueva said. The issue on compensation being determined. Rest assured, we are in communication with TH affected parties and the matter is being addressed accordingly. URC. Universal Robina Corporation News. Irwin Lee optimistic about URC's prospects amid strong 2022 performance. Record high sales propelled the earnings of the Gokongwei family's food and beverage arm Universal Robina Corporation, URC, to a double-digit growth last year. URC's net income from continuing operations grew 12% to $14 billion in 2022, while operating income went up 20% to $15 billion. The company attributed the strong absolute profit growth to robust top-line volumes, price increases, and cost savings initiative implemented throughout the year. Sales surged by 28% to reach a record top-line performance of $149.9 billion. URC also reported a 35% jump in sales for the fourth quarter. Economies in the region continued to reopen strongly. Irwin Lee, URC President and CEO, expressed confidence in the company's portfolio of products and its ability to sustain growth into 2023 and beyond. PCOR. Petron Corporation News. Petron's consistent recovery leads to pre-pandemic profits and sales growth. San Miguel Corp. Subsidiary Petron Corp. reported a consolidated net income of P6.7 billion in 2022, up 9% from P6.1 billion in 2002. Despite global headwinds. Despite facing challenges such as pricing pressure and intense competition, the company's consistent recovery has led to profit, already reaching pre-pandemic levels over the past 2 years. Petron President and CEO Raymond Ang noted that the company is experiencing an increased and growing demand for its products. Sales volume from its local and international operations also saw significant increase, with 112.81 million barrels sold in 2022, up 3% from last year's 82.24 million barrels. In the Philippines, Petron sold 68.53 million barrels, higher than last year's 47.9 million barrels. The company's service station volumes in the Philippines and Malaysia also showed a 26% growth, with Petron's gasoline and dyes products remaining in high demand. Operating reached P19.21 billion, surpassing the previous year's P17.2 billion by 12%, thanks to the continued optimization of th company's refining assets. The company is set to build and operate its own cocoa methyl ester plant, a significant development that will allow the company to produce its own CME, eliminate dependence on third-party suppliers, and provide higher margins for diesel. With its full recovery within reach, Petron remains focused on expanding its business and enhancing its operational framework to ensure continued success. Telephone. PLDT, Inc. News. ePLDT solidifies position in booming data center industry with largest hyperscale facility yet. Philippines' top digital solutions provider ePLDT Inc. has expanded its Vitro data center network, solidifying its position as a major player in the country's burgeoning data center industry. According to ePLDT's Chief Data Center Officer Gary Ignacio, the Vitro Santa Rosa facility will be the company's largest hyperscale data center to date, with an initial power capacity of 14 megawatts. Upon full operation, the facility's power capacity is set to increase to 5 MW, catering to the increasing energy requirements brought about by the growing digitalization and digital transformation in the country. During the 25th PowerTrends International Business Forum held last February 9, Ignacio emphasized the need for a multi-sectoral collaboration to ensure sufficient energy supply to power the country's digital future. He further revealed that the data center industry's energy requirement in the Philippines are projected to exceed those of other sectors, estimating that by 2027, the critical power capacity for data center infrastructure in the country will reach approximately 182 megawatts. With this latest development, ePLDT continues to demonstrate its unwavering commitment to supporting the country's digitalization efforts and providing world-class data center services to its customers. AP. Aboitiz Power Corporation News. Aboitiz Power posts 32% surge in 2022 profit, driven by core business Growth. Aboitiz Power Corp. Reported a 32% jump in its profit last year to P27.5 billion, largely driven by fresh contributions from GNPO. Dfnn as well as improved operations and gains from commodity hedges. AP also booked non-recurring gains of 1 billion pesos, a far cry from the P5 million recorded in 2021. Without these one-off gains, the company core net income would have been higher by 27% to 26.5 billion pesos. For the fourth quarter, consolidated net income jumped 56% to 8 billion pesos. It also recognized non-recurring losses of 167 million pesos during the period versus the 71 million pesos non-recurring gains booked in th. Same period last year. Without these one-off items, core net income for the fourth quarter surged 61% year-on-year. We have achieved another strong year in 2022, despite the challenge posed by the ongoing pandemic. Our pursuit of delivering reliable and sustainable power to our customers and our strategic investments in renewable energy have enabled us to remain resilient and adapt to changing market conditions, said Aboitiz Power President and CEO Emmanuel V. Rubio. Rubio said the company would continue to focus on expanding its renewable energy portfolio and leveraging digital technologies to enhance operations and customer service. Aboitiz Power's generation and retail supply business reported P51 billion in EBITDA, 18% higher than the year ago, while th. distribution business recorded P8 billion in EBITDA, up 6%. 2Go. 2Go Group, Inc. News. Sy-blings set P5.5 billion tender offer for 2Go shares. SM Investments Corp. of the billionaire Sy family, announced a P5 billion tender offer to buy out all minority stockholders of its shipping and logistics subsidiary 2Go Group Inc. In a stock exchange filing, SMIC said its board set the tender offer at P14.64 per share of 2Go, which it said was based on the fairness valuation report prepared by BPI Capital Corporation. According to SMIC, the offer will run from March 15 to April 28 this year. While the payment and settlement of the tendered shares has been from May 2 to 10. 2Go requested for voluntary suspension of the trading of its share. Following the disclosure of the terms of the tender offer to allow th. investing public equal access to and consideration of this information. SMIC has offered to acquire all 378.817 million shares or 15.4% of 2Go held by minority shareholders in line with its goal to take th. logistics firm private. 2Go shares have surged 50.8% since the company announced plans to voluntarily delist from the Philippine Stock Exchange last February 28. The stock was last traded at P11.64 on March 3. SMIC initially acquired a 34.5% stake in 2Go in 2017. 4 years later, SM took control of 2Go after buying out Duterte crony Dennis Uy. Mer. Manila Electric Company News Update. Meralco unit considers switching from coal to gas for 1,200 megawatts plant. Adamonan 1 Energy Inc. A1E, which is led by a subsidiary of Manila Electric Company, is considering switching the technology of its proposed 1,200 megawatt power plant in Adamonan, Quezon, from coal to gas. According to the DOE, A1E is reviewing target testing and commissioning, as well as target commercial operation dates, due to the competitive selection process, CSP, or bidding CSP schedule and negotiations with the engineering, procurement, and construction contract. The project has faced issues and delays in securing regulatory approval of its power supply agreement, including a Supreme Court decision to invalidated A1E's previously negotiated PSAs. Geopolitical issues between Russia and Ukraine have also contributed to the project's delay by increasing fuel prices and hydrocarbon-based products. A1E had initially planned to build the country's ultra-supercritical PO plant, but the project has yet to materialize. SMDC. Step into luxury. Sy-blings tap Korean superstar Lee Min-ho for SMDC's new campaign. SM Development Corp. SMDC has just made an exciting announcement, and we can't contain our excitement. The billionaire Sy family's residential property arm has welcomed none other than Korean heartthrob Lee Min-ho as its newest endorser. This partnership is part of their Step into Luxury campaign, which aims to inspire homebuyers to invest in their own slice of paradise. Lee Min-ho's star power has captured the hearts of audience worldwide through his iconic roles in hit Korean dramas such as Boy Over Flowers and The King, Eternal Monarch. With his suave and charming persona, he embodies true luxury and sophistication, making him the perfect ambassador for SMDC. According to I Luna, Vice President for Marketing at SMDC, Lee Mi-ho's exceptional qualities as a good guy who values not only high family and fans but also gives back to society through his charitable platform, make him an ideal fit for the brand. SMDC is committed to elevating the standards of luxury living, and with Lee Min-ho on board, they are well on their way to achieving this goal. UBP. Union Bank of the Philippines, Inc. News. Union Bank unit tapped as tech provider for electric minibus program. The Open Finance unit of Aboitiz-led Union Bank of the Philippines was tapped as technology provider for the new blockchain-enabled electric minibus service of Global Electric Transport (GET) Philippines. Global Electric Transport's Alamad digitized membership allows the public to subscribe to the electric bus service and at the same time help deploy more electric mass transport vehicles in the Philippines. This partnership is proof that the fintech and blockchain innovation have the power to bring positive impact in several industries while simultaneously supporting sustainable initiatives through technology, UBX President and CEO John Januszczak said in a statement on Monday. The Alamad project allows owners to support the manufacture of the common fully electric minibuses in the country. The project will be formally launched in the second quarter of 2023. Beyond simply buying, owning and earning a digital asset, Alamad owners contribute to the country's shared goal of providing safer, convenient, and more environmentally friendly alternatives to current modes of public transport, GET President Freddie Tinga said in the same statement. With this partnership, we also hope to give commuters a better ride and drivers better working conditions, he added. The Alamad project's blockchain technology features also allows owner to earn rewards and gamified returns from the operations of the Comet electric vehicles apart from perks and benefits, including discounts. The Comet is currently being used by many corporations for their fleet shuttle needs, UBX said. Part of our mission of financial inclusivity is to improve the quality of life of Filipinos across the archipelago. Collaborating with GET Philippines is one step to achieving this goal because beyond providing the opportunity to be a member, we are empowering them to directly contribute to and get rewarded from the transformation of public transportation and sustainability at the same time, Januszczak said.